distinguished Bharat Prakashji, eminent SS Acharya, Professor Arun Kumar Sharma, who is Managing Director, अन्वेषण Foundation, Dr. Arora, who is CEO of अन्वेषण Foundation, Registrar ITD2W, Professor Ranu, who is Board Member of अन्वेषण, Professor Soni, Professor Manali, Professor Rashmi Asht, my other fellow colleagues, and KPMG, our partners who are here, and the budding entrepreneurs. It's indeed a proud moment for me to be with you all this afternoon. In fact, this day we were waiting for long, and finally it is there. I also prepared a structured speech, but then I refrained from the structured speech. Very rightly and appropriately said, life is all about risk. When he was asking Professor Acharya that what is the most important thing, what you need in entrepreneurship? Definitely passion, idea, and I think the most important is risk. Appropriately said, women take the best of the best risk, when you get married. After that, you become an entrepreneur, it is the biggest risk. I remember when I got married into a family which was eventually into a business family. So when I started with a small salary of almost 3,000 rupees, somewhere in 1988-87, I was given a task that, why are you going for a job? We have a business family, why don't you become a part of it? I was weak. I decided, no, I'm okay with the job. So I could not take a risk, the risk which you people are doing. So a big round of applause to all of you who have shown the capability, capacity to become an entrepreneur and to get onto that risk journey. If you look at Israel, they are taking a lot of risk in the universities, the way they work, they operationalize. It's not about education, it's about the kind of the education. In the conferences we talk about right education, right to education. It is all about innovation in education, and education in innovation is very important. So if you look at the Israel model, the most innovative country and the most innovations, they come from there. The whole purpose in the university is that the young students, they are attached with the companies, they understand how the businesses are done, how do we flourish, how do we come up with an innovative idea, which is very, very important, which this university is also doing. IGD2W as such, as you all know, Dr. Arora also said, is the first women university set up in Asia in technical education. Since then it has been a journey which has its own times to endure. A lot of things have been taken up, and I'm surprised to see many girls who are from CSE, because our results for CSE as far as placements are concerned, I'll share, it goes up to 1.2 crores per annum. I mean, there are companies, 126 companies visit us. The top-notch companies, think of anyone like Google, Facebook, and Uber, all of them, they come. And on 13th of August, when Honorable LG Saab was here, 197 placements were rolled out for the girls, with the highest was 88 lakhs from Atlantic. Microsoft takes 70, 80 of them, and there are companies coming, but then there are no students. I'm glad to see the girls who are coming, the young girls who are coming within entrepreneurship, because sometimes it becomes a challenge for us to tell the girls, don't run after jobs. You be the job creator rather than the job seeker. Let you be there where the things start. Others should follow you, not that you are following the others. So I'm glad that you people have taken this very decision that I become an entrepreneur. Believe me, this journey is tough, it is challenging, but then yes, you have a risk-taking capability and capacity, which is very, very important. I personally feel in India, entrepreneurship is given a lot of boost. That's the reason, especially when in Delhi, someone talked about Business Blaster, that girl who's sitting out there. 126 Business Blaster teams were selected. Dr. Arora was there, I was there, we were interacting with them. And it was nice to see that the young budding entrepreneurs coming up, and they were taken up even into the TV shows, and they were expressing their ideas. It was very, very heartening. Delhi Skill and Entrepreneurship University, which has been set up primarily with this mandate of promoting entrepreneurship. And a lot of initiatives are being done at IGD2W, because I said, breaking that ice, that don't run after those jobs which are high-paying jobs, but be an entrepreneur and make your own space where you can provide employment to others. India is taking hectic efforts. The point is well taken. 50% of the population, women. If I don't take them forward, I think the economy and the dream of our Honorable Prime Minister to have a $5 trillion economy cannot be achieved unless and until 50% of the population is taken forward. Further, it is not only about education. We educate the women. No, we show them the light of the day. Let them become an entrepreneurs. Also, at many places it has been seen, there are ladies who are running their venture, they're running, but then they are only signatories. And what is being run is by their husband or by father or someone. But I really want, and I want you people to really take a kind of a pledge. You are having immense potential. You are the one who are the future of India. So you people should come out of your cozy zones and never have an inhibition and feel and underestimate yourself. I think women has an immense potential because the stress which we all undergo, I don't have to say sorry to my male partners, but the point is well taken on the family front, then onto the official front, and then many other fronts. I think what we do is 200% or rather double than what a man does, but I'm not equating. The point I'm trying to say is you all have an immense potential. You can rise, you have a risk-taking capability, and I'm glad MSME is joining us, SIDBI is joining us, and Anveshan Foundation. I'm very thankful to Dr. Arora because very passionately he works, and he's able to break that ice that many girls who have a good career options in terms of taking a placement, their minds are there, and he's able to channelize their energy into the right direction. So I'm sure that this program will provide you ample of opportunities where you will see how can you scale up your businesses, where you get a comfort as far as finances are concerned, market is concerned, and so on and so forth. In one of the conferences they were talking about IT means information technology is the future of the planet Earth. But then somewhere someone said, Indian talent is the one which is the future of this planet Earth. Every sixth person on this planet is an Indian. It means when you go, every sixth person across the earth you will find an Indian. And believe me, Indian minds are the best and we are the best. In one of the organizations, they were having an international meet and they were in USA and people from China, Japan, from all parts of the world they were there. And naturally it was a seminar and a workshop going on. Certain deliberations were happening about startups, entrepreneurship, culture, and some puzzles were given to be solved. And you know what? Who solved those puzzles? Number one, Indian. Number two, Chinese. So sometimes we do underestimate, oh my God, I am an Indian. I wish I was in USA. My dear friend, you are at the right place. You are on the right soil. The only thing is, let me not underestimate myself. You are the best, your brain is the best, and Indians are the best. All my best wishes.